Hey guys, and welcome to my first video. Today we will be discussing the Battle of Warsaw. What if I told you the fate of World War II was decided not in Berlin or London, but in Warsaw, the capital city of Poland? This is not a tale of grand strategy, but one of resilience and defiance. The Battle of Warsaw, a pivotal moment in the Second World War, began with Germany's unprovoked invasion of Poland in September of 1939. Warsaw, a city rich in culture and history, became the epicenter of a struggle that would shape the course of the 20th century. The geopolitical stakes were high. Poland, caught between the aggressive aspirations of Nazi Germany to the west and the Soviet Union to the east, was in a precarious position. Its fate would not only determine the future of its people, but also set the tone for the global conflict that was to ensue. As the echoes of German boots marching towards Poland grew louder, the world held its breath. For this was the dawn of the most destructive conflict in human history. September 1st, 1939, the day the world changed forever as German forces crossed the Polish border, their sights set on Warsaw. This was not a battle that erupted spontaneously, but rather a calculated onslaught, meticulously planned and executed by the Germans. The strategy was simple yet ruthless: encircle and isolate Warsaw, cutting it off from the rest of Poland. This was achieved through a series of rapid, blitzkrieg-style attacks that caught the Polish army off guard. Swift and relentless, the German forces advanced, their tanks rolling over the Polish countryside, their planes dominating the skies. Meanwhile, the Polish defenses were stretched thin. Despite their valiant efforts, they found themselves outmanned and outgunned. Yet, they were not outspirited. The Polish forces, though ill-equipped to face the might of the German war machine, put up a fierce resistance. From the young to the old, the soldiers to the civilians, each person played their part in the defense of their homeland. They built barricades, dug trenches, and whatever weapons they had, they wielded with courage and determination. Overhead, the few Polish fighter planes that remained darted and weaved, bravely engaging the German Luftwaffe in a desperate bid to defend their skies. The odds were overwhelmingly against them. The German forces outnumbered the Polish almost 2-1. Their tanks, superior in both number and technology, tore through the Polish lines. Their air force, unchallenged in the skies, rained down destruction from above. Yet in the face of such adversity, the Polish spirit remained unbroken. They fought on, each day, each hour, each minute, a testament to their resilience and their love for their homeland. The siege had begun. The roads leading into Warsaw were blocked, its railways destroyed. The city was cut off from the outside world, surrounded on all sides by the relentless German forces. Yet, the heart of Poland continued to beat, its pulse echoing in the defiant stand of its people. Theirs was a resistance born of courage, of determination, and of an unyielding belief in their cause. Warsaw, the heart of Poland, now stood besieged, its brave defenders refusing to bow under the weight of the German war machine. The Battle of Warsaw was not just a fight for a city, it was a fight for survival, for freedom, and for the very soul of Poland. The Polish forces, though outnumbered and outgunned, put up a fierce resistance against the invading German army. They were determined not to let their homeland fall without a fight. Their spirit was unyielding, their courage unwavering. It was a David versus Goliath scenario, where the smaller force was using every ounce of their strategic prowess to hold back the overpowering enemy. The Polish commanders led their troops with an innate understanding of their homeland's terrain. They maneuvered their forces through the city streets, using the urban landscape as their shield, their weapon. Every building became a fortress, every street a battleground. But the battle wasn't fought by soldiers alone. The civilian population of Warsaw, caught in the crossfire, endured unimaginable hardships. Food and water were scarce. The city was shelled relentlessly, reducing once thriving neighborhoods to rubble. The very fabric of everyday life was torn apart, yet the people of Warsaw refused to bow down. They too fought for their survival, not with guns and bombs, but with an indomitable spirit that refused to be crushed. They provided aid to the soldiers, patched up the wounded, shared their meager rations, and kept the spirit of resistance alive. Their homes might have been destroyed, their lives uprooted, but their resolve to see their city, their country free, remained unflinching. Every day was a struggle, every night a nightmare. Yet, amid the smoke and the rubble, the fear and the chaos, hope endured. The people of Warsaw, soldier and civilian alike, fought not just for their survival, but for their freedom, their dignity, their right to exist as a free and sovereign nation. Despite the horrors of war, the spirit of the Polish people remained unbroken, their resolve only strengthened in the face of adversity. Every battle has a turning point, a moment that decides the fate of those involved. For Warsaw, that moment was just around the corner. Warsaw's turning point was not a single stroke of luck or an isolated act of heroism. It was a series of decisive moments and strategic decisions that shaped the course of the conflict. The Polish army, despite being vastly outnumbered, displayed remarkable resilience and strategic acumen, making every effort to defend their city. One such moment was the decision to fortify the city center, creating a web of resistance that slowed the German advance. This bought time for the city, time that was crucial in a war where every second counted. But it wasn't just the decisions made on the battlefield that were pivotal. Off the battlefield, the international politics of the time also played a significant role. The Soviet Union's invasion of Poland from the east was a shocking development. This invasion was an unexpected blow to the Polish forces who were already struggling against the German onslaught from the west. This external factor drastically altered the dynamics of the battle. It stretched the Polish defenses thin, forcing them to fight on two fronts. The Polish army, already outnumbered and outgunned, now had to face an enemy on two sides. This was the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back. Despite these overwhelming odds, the Polish forces did not surrender easily. They fought valiantly, their spirit undiminished. But the two-front war was too much for them to withstand. The city that had been holding out, resisting and fighting was now on the brink of capitulation. Warsaw was a city under siege, a city on the edge, but even in its darkest hour, its spirit remained unbroken. The Poles fought with everything they had, their courage and determination shining through the bleakness of their circumstances. In the face of betrayal and overwhelming odds, the fate of Warsaw was sealed, but not its spirit. Warsaw fell, but the Battle of Warsaw left an indelible mark on the annals of history. In the aftermath of the battle, the city of Warsaw was left in ruins. Its once vibrant streets and grand buildings were reduced to rubble and ash, a haunting reminder of the fierce conflict that had raged within its walls. But the physical destruction was just the surface of the deep, lasting impact the Battle of Warsaw had on Poland and the world at large. The fall of Warsaw marked a significant turn in the tide of World War II. It signified the full-scale invasion of Poland by the German forces, setting the stage for the brutal occupation that ensued. The loss of the city was a severe blow to the Allies, signaling the beginning of a dark chapter in world history. But the Battle of Warsaw was more than a military defeat. It was a blow to the heart of Poland, a nation that had fought fiercely for its survival. The courage and resilience displayed by the Polish people during the siege became a beacon of hope amid the despair of war. Their spirit, their determination, their will to resist against overwhelming odds became an emblem of human courage in the face of adversity. The long-term effects of the battle were profound. It marked a shift in the geopolitical landscape of Europe and reshaped the course of World War II. For Poland, the aftermath of the battle was a time of rebuilding and recovery, a journey marked by hardship, but also by resilience and hope. The battle left deep scars, but it also instilled a sense of unity and strength among the Polish people, a testament to their indomitable spirit. Warsaw may have fallen, but the Battle of Warsaw was not forgotten. It became a symbol of Poland's courage and resistance, a rallying cry for freedom in the face of oppression. It served as a poignant reminder of the high cost of war and the enduring spirit of a nation determined to rise from the ashes. The Battle of Warsaw, a testament to human courage and resilience, served as a grim reminder of the horrors of war and the cost of freedom. The Battle of Warsaw is not just a historical event, it's a story of human spirit, resilience, and the will to fight against all odds. This battle, fought in the heart of Europe in the autumn of 1939, was a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Polish people. It was a heroic stand against a vastly superior force, a stand that echoed around the world and set the tone for the rest of World War II. The Battle of Warsaw was a turning point, not just for Poland, but for the entire world. It was a clear demonstration that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit cannot be crushed. It taught us that bravery, resilience, and the will to fight for freedom are values that transcend borders and generations. Warsaw fell, but its legacy lives on, a beacon of courage and resilience that continues to inspire us today. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really means a lot, and if you want to see anything else, leave a comment and let me know.